I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are Odd Places.
On the edge.
Yep.
Very, very edge. What the fuck is libertarianism?
Libertarianism.
What the fuck? I have this vision in my head of what it is, and I'm really hoping it's wrong.
All right. So this is what libertarianism.
What is it? You explain this shit to me.
This is what I think it is. Government. I think intrinsically we don't want to be told what to do as humans.
All right. Fine.
You don't tell me what to do. I won't tell you what to do. I'm okay with people telling me what to do. Well, actually, telling me what to do. Now, I don't
think anyone's okay with that.
Yeah, I still have an issue with it.
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
So we have intrinsically inside us, don't tell me what to do. Now,
okay, which everyone has.
Yes,
that's
everyone has.
Libertarians.
That's everyone has.
Got this. Okay.
So I feel the libertarians have taken that and made it a political movement. Okay, the "Don't Tread on Me," which came out, I guess, in the '60s. I'm not sure. The Tea Party. Don't tax me. And I'm going back to the Tea Party way back in the 16th from England. Don't tax me without representation. The Tea Party in the 2000s, 2008, 9s. Libertarian, in general, don't tell me what to do. Keep government out of my life. Keep government out of my body. Keep government out of my land. Don't tax me. I mean, the extremist is, I'm not paying taxes. Taxes came into our Constitution or into our government in the 1950s, 40s, 30s. I don't know. That is an argument that they use. Don't tell me what to do. I can take any substances I want. Libertarians are, from my understanding, in where I live, are for the legalization of recreational marijuana. I want to smoke marijuana.
Like Democrats. Got it. Okay.
I want to smoke it. I'm going to smoke it.
Like
if I don't want to smoke it, I don't. Don't tell me what alcohol I can drink or not drink. Granted, some of them, like, I get to decide. The other thing is, Second Amendment is, don't tell me what to do with my guns. I can do whatever I can get whatever guns. So it's the whole thing about the government restricting the individual's liberties and rights by putting laws into place.
Okay, so laws and regulations, things like that.
Yep.
So if I'm a libertarian restaurant owner, can I choose not to sanitize utensils and keep food at the proper temperature?
Yeah, thank you.
Because no government's going to tell me that I have to spend money on a very expensive sanitizer and have to keep food at a certain temperature. Because honestly, that's a big pain in my ass and it's an infringement on my liberty.
All right. So cook it as much as you want or not, and see how many people are going to come and eat at your place.
So we're okay with that. We're okay with me doing that and infecting a city.
No.
By the time they figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Okay. So this road out in front of us is paid by probably the city of Winter Garden and their tax base. People pay taxes for that. Most libertarians say, yes, tax me so that I can drive. If not, this would be privately owned. And being it privately owned, the person could charge people to come back and forth on the roads.
Okay.
There are some extremists that are like, don't tax me anything. I want to live in the country by myself as a hermit, blah, 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 blah. And you can.
But that's outside of society. That's almost regardless of politics at that point. You're kind of living outside.
Right. So there are extremes. There are extremists that are out there, but they're extremists on any political party. In the Libertarian Party, though, those that are that extreme are get out of the country.
Yeah, so we're not talking about like the extremists, but even just the ones within society. It seems like they want a lot of the they want a lot of the rewards of being a society. They don't want to pay the price, the responsibility of being a society. In fact, the word I would use is toddler. Right? Me, I want. Don't tell me what to do, mom and dad. But I don't want to have to, but still feed me and wipe my ass.
And you say they don't want the responsibility. They don't want, or they don't want to pay the taxes.
Right. I don't want my taxes going to this unless I can see a direct benefit only to me. It's this hyper individualism. So they're kind of like retarded Republicans. I think is the easiest way to put it. And I mean that in the nicest way. Of course.
Okay, okay. Here's the thing, though. I mean, there are people that want to be left alone. I get it.
Okay, then go.
Okay, be
Get
left
out of
alone.
society.
Then okay,
No.
get out of society. So you're
Yeah.
saying go buy land, be in the,
Absolutely.
even if you own land, you have to pay property tax on that land, unless you're a squatter.
I'm not so much concerned about that. I'm more concerned about public safety. When you're in public,
Yeah.
roads, clean water, restaurants.
Okay. So you brought up a point earlier about.
Did we talk about restaurants already?
Yeah, we already talked about it. That's the point I'm trying to make.
While we're recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we already talked about it. Remember when our new spot over here?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Most people, I mean, I think all of us want to go frequent a restaurant or go to a restaurant.
Restaurant.
I'm getting cold.
Restaurant. We're gonna go to our restaurant.
And they want to make sure that they eat safe food.
Correct.
And you're saying government, to make sure that happens, you have to take a test and you make sure that it's within these priorities, and science has shown that the meat has to be cooked at this level.
Correct.
Because you'll get sick if you don't.
Correct.
Now, that is a governmental reaching its hands into the restaurant to make sure you have
Yes.
a safe meal.
Yes.
Now, you're saying that some don't want to.
I'm asking the question, where do you draw the line? Because they say no government interference. Well, okay, restaurant safety? Can I, because if I don't know that there's regulations, I'm not ever going to go out to eat, and then restaurants go out of business, and then we're all fucked.
All right.
So
All right.
I just need to know, where are they drawing the line? This is libertarianism.
Individuals
Clean water? No, the party though. We're talking about the party. We can't.
Okay.
We can talk individuals
All right.
all day long, but it's not going to do us any good. Like Republican parties are all basically Nazis. Democrats are pussies. How do we label libertarians? What are they?
Okay. So they believe in as little government as possible. However, being in the government, being in the society, however, less government, low taxes or no taxes. Okay, that's kind of what they believe. Don't tell me what to do about Second Amendment. Don't tell me what to do about First Amendment. You know.
But where's that line though? Where is clean water? Yes or no? Food regulations? Yes or no? Where's that line where they say government cannot cross this line? Is there one? Because it sure feels like they want the benefits. They want the line to be way over here for benefits, but they want the line to be way on the other side for taxes and responsibilities. And that's my problem with what I understand libertarianism to be.
All right. So I mean, however, both parties, the D's and the R's, do the same thing also. I mean, they're moving that line back and forth to suit. I mean, we all do it. This is something we do as humans. Now, libertarians, we don't know enough about them to know where do they stand. I only know the broad strokes of it. You know, like I said earlier, they're for recreational marijuana. You know, the legalization of recreational. They want to grow their own. They don't want government telling them what to do. I mean, okay, I'll tell you. I can only tell you from what I've talked to with people that are libertarians. And one of them had said to me, if my kid wants to grow an acre of pot, why can't he grow an acre of pot?
Okay. I'll go with that.
I mean, that was her argument. You know, why is government saying, no, you can only grow 4 plants? Like in Colorado, I think it's 4 or 5 plants.
So they're more on maybe the personal freedom side, not the public interest.
Right.
Side.
You know, or don't tax me as much. If you tax me, I agree. We need roads. We need police. Because, you know, our taxes pay for security. They pay for firemen, first responders, medical help, all these things. They also pay for the salaries of, you know.
Well, and they pay for a lot of useless crap too. Our government dollars go to a lot of things that we don't need that really are useless.
Right.
But I think everyone agrees that that's bad.
Okay.
In general.
A waste of money.
Yeah.
Somebody makes money when that happens. I mean.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how they fit into the puzzle. That's all. You know, it's like
how they fit into the puzzle. I feel they have more of a tilt towards the Republican Party. I feel like libertarianism is like, you know, don't tax me or tax me little, get government out of my life.
I got it. They want to spend like the Democrats, but they want to tax like the Republicans tax, which is don't.
I don't.
So Republicans are pretty much don't tax. Democrats are like spend lots of money on social services. They're kind of in the middle. They take the worst of both parties, because that really is the worst of both parties. Like, Republicans have some good things about them, or at least when they used to before their fascist dictator or demagogue. And Democrats have some really good things about them, but they got some pretty bad faults. Like, they want to spend lots of money on the right things. I in my opinion, where Republicans, they don't want to tax anything. Especially the wealthy.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, they're kind of like the.
I don't know. I'm going to speak with the Libertarian Party and chat with them about what their concerns, what they want.
This will be good. We got to find a libertarian there to like. We should do a guest spot.
Oh,
bring them on the show. I just want to grill them, and I want them to grill us back. Like help us understand this. Not that it'll ever be a major party, or they'll ever have a candidate that can.
You don't think it will be a major party?
It can't be.
Why? Because we need government. I mean, government is like the biggest employer in our country.
No, because Electoral College. Electoral College can only handle two major parties. There cannot be a third one under a Democratic version.
Ross Perot was it?
Yeah, and he didn't even come close to winning.
He didn't. However,
it can't happen. It won't. Under
a third party.
If we get rid of Electoral College, yes, then it's actually a free-for-all. Then we can have very minor candidates have a chance at winning. But under Electoral College rules,
right,
you can't have more than two major parties and still be Democratic in nature. It's a lot to go into, but the rules.
All right. I don't.
In other words, on Electoral College, it's not a majority that wins. You have to actually have 50% or more of electoral votes to win.
Right.
So if no one gets more than 50%, it goes towards the Congress to vote for the next president. That's essentially not democratic anymore.
Right, because they're going to vote for whatever party they're associated with.
Yeah.
Not who has the most amount of votes or not.
Correct.
All right. So. Okay, then what do we do? Some states and some cities are doing the
ranked choice.
Ranked choice.
That's what I want for the entire nation. Popular vote, ranked choice. That would be so fantastic.
Okay, so then a libertarian might have a chance of winning.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Then all bets are off on parties.
All right. So this kind of grassroots starts in the cities. It starts in the municipalities. It starts in the states. It's going to make it there at some point.
It starts with critical thinking. We're on the idiocracy path, so I'm not sure. It might be too late. It may not. We'll see.
I saw that movie. Forgot about it. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd Places.
Edge of insanity.
We're on the edge. Yeah.